They thought you'd stay broken, but now they're the ones falling apart. You were good to them. You showed them love, kindness. You supported them. You motivated them. You tried to help them move up to a higher level. You were all about them. You were genuine and true. You were faithful. You were so good to that person. But they took you for granted. All of the love you gave to them didn't mean anything to them. They talked bad about you. They belittled you. They tried to embarrass you. They insulted you. They didn't see your worth. The chosen one that you are, the champion that you are, the blessed one that you are, the anointed one that you are, the amazing one. You who were a blessing in their life. You had so much to offer, they didn't see it. The good person that you are. Instead, they were all about what seemed like greener grass. That person who put you down, they started to embarrass you. So they did you wrong. For many of you, I'm talking about somebody who flirted with others in your presence. I'm talking about somebody who cheated on you. There you were wondering where they are, what they're up to. You couldn't find them, you couldn't reach them, that is. They were lying, calling them on the phone, there is no answer, sending them a text message. It's as if they never saw the message, but they did. They were too busy being unfaithful, cheating on you. Somebody who was there for them, somebody true, somebody like you who was faithful, a good person, a blessing in their life, a gift, a treasure. But they thought the grass was greener. They started to ill-treat you, gaslight you, make it look as if you're crazy, as if you're the one who is at fault. Called you insecure, said so many terrible things about you. They went out there thinking the grass was greener. They thought they had found a real one. That person who walked away from you. That person who found someone new. That person who didn't care how you felt. You tried to make it work. You told them, let's make it work. You begged, you pleaded, for many of you, different degrees. You tried to get them back because you had invested so much in that person. You had done so much for that person. You were all about them. They didn't care. In fact, they wanted to rub it in your face. We're talking about somebody you did nothing wrong to. Somebody you were giving so much to, but somehow they thought they were above you. Somehow they thought they were better than you. Somehow they thought they could do better. Very often people do not appreciate the ones who are there for them, the one who is showing them real love. They take your kindness for a weakness. You love them so much. Something must be wrong with you. You must be lacking something. You must be missing something. You must not be all that to love them so much, to be there for them. And very often what makes them realize what they lost is when somebody else sees your worth. When you're with somebody else, when you're hand in hand with somebody else, when you're in a relationship with somebody else, finally they realize, wow, look at what I lost. When they're away from you, because they're around you so much, they're taking you for granted. When you move on with your life, that is when they realize your worth. But anyway, there they were. Or many of them, for some of you it's happening even now as I speak. They're with somebody else and they're rubbing it in your face. Look at how happy I am. They're on a honeymoon. Not a literal honeymoon, but in the early days, early stage of the relationship, it's like a honeymoon. Everything is beautiful. Wow, they're having a good time. That person they're with has no flaws in their mind. But that person starts treating them the same way they treated you. That person starts cheating on them. That person starts abusing them. Oh, the grass ain't so greener after all. They thought the grass was greener. That person, that is who they wanted. They wanted somebody who was more flashy. You're on that high level, but you're not so boastful, They went for somebody who was packaged in a certain way. It's like you're at the grocery store and there's the healthy food and the ones that are packaged, they're all colorful, but which one is more healthy? The natural one is better for you than the one which they use all of that psychology to fool you into thinking that is what you need, and sometimes you're not even thinking too much. All of the fast food and all of the bad food, that is what they went for when they had something nutritious, so to speak, when they had something good. And they realized that they had made a big mistake when that person started to ill-treat them, and they didn't have the joy they had. They didn't have the love they had in their life. They realized that love is not so easy to come by. But you see, while they were gone, when they left, they thought you'd have never moved up. In fact, that was what they were praying for. That is what they wanted. They didn't want you to climb. They didn't want you to find love ever again. They thought it was over for you. They thought you were finished. And they talked bad about you. They told lies about you. They tried to destroy you. They tried to justify why they left, why it didn't work out. You are the one who is at fault. You're a terrible person. They had all the worst things to say about you. Somebody you were good to, would you believe it? Somebody you were kind to, somebody you gave so much to. Remember, they never reciprocated. You were the one giving and giving and giving and giving, and instead of being thankful, look at what they did. Now they're slandering your name. Now they're talking bad about you, all in an effort to make themselves look good, to justify the wrong that they did, to fool people, to get people into believing that the problem is you. But when they left, at first you felt so sad. You felt down, broken-hearted. You cried. It hurt you. You couldn't sleep properly. You couldn't eat, depending on who exactly I'm talking to. But it wasn't nice. You were so used to that person. Despite everything, you were used to them. You were learning how to deal with it. You are a good person. There you were feeling sad, not being able to focus on your work. My goodness. It was almost like a death. It was hard. And we're not there to pretend that it wasn't hard. And they laughed, they were happy. Like I said, they were on their honeymoon. All happy. Life is beautiful. Who cares? They don't care about you. In fact, they wanted the worst for you. You would think that these people would have left you alone. Okay, you got what you wanted, right? Life is beautiful, you say. Wow, you're on your honeymoons. New love, a new person. You started to work on yourself. Somebody give the video a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm. Give the video a thumbs up. Who's with me? You started to work on you. Take care of you. Self-love. Like never before, you realized the importance of self-love. You started to take care of yourself. You didn't stay down forever. You wouldn't stay down. You refused to stay down. You started climbing. Many of you watched videos. Many of you read. You learned how to deal with it. You started working because you know someday I'll be back on my feet again. When I'm back on my feet again, like the song says, a song I love very much. You started working on you, started improving, you started rising, things started to work out for you. For many of you who are going through this even now, you will move up, you will rise. When they think you are staying at the bottom, upward, you're moving upward, you will advance. I said they thought you'd stay broken, but now they're the ones falling apart. You will not give up on you. You will climb higher. You will be back on your feet again. And when they think you're the one who will fall, they end up falling. The day comes when they realize the grass isn't greener, when they realize that they made the biggest mistake of their life, when they realize that they lost a treasure. You've grown, you've become more, you've not fallen. You're higher than ever before. They're hearing about you. The day comes when they're missing you. The day comes when they regret. And they're liking your status. They're liking your post on social media, for example. They're trying to reach out to you. They're trying to go out with you again, to go on a date with you. They're doing it in a subtle way. They're trying to get your attention. Because they realize how well you're doing. They realize that they cannot find somebody like you. You are irreplaceable. That person they thought was all that, turns out they weren't all that. They go on date after date trying to find you. They cannot find you. You're special. You're the chosen one. You are a blessing in their life. And it is not every day one finds somebody like you. They cannot find a replacement. So they're calling now. They're tagging you now. They're talking about you. They want people to know that they were in a relationship with you. They're brokenhearted. They are reaping what they sowed. No debt in the universe goes unpaid. That is how they made their bed. That is how they must lie. We're talking about the same person who tried to bring you down, who wanted you to be at the bottom. Now they realize what they lost. Now they're falling apart. Now they cannot find true love. It's over for them. Too late is their cry. Somebody type too late. Somebody type too late. Or too late is their cry. Too late. You've moved on. You don't want to be with that person. It's too late for them. They thought they would have been able to get you back, by the way, but it's too late. Now they're crying. Now they realize what they lost, but it's too late. You never miss the water till the well runs dry. And they only want you because they were not able to replace you, because they couldn't find anyone better. And I'm the one who's going to go back there. You're the one who's going to go back there. Have they lost it? Are they losing their mind? Are they crazy? Yeah. Too late. Now nothing is working out for them. They cannot find true love. They had somebody like you. They threw it all away. They threw away their blessing. Now they're in big trouble. What goes around, what went around, came around. The law of sowing and reaping. They are reaping what they sowed. Call it law of karma. Law of sowing and reaping. Law of the harvest. It's all backfiring on them. Backfire. They should have appreciated you. They should have showed you love. They should have realized that being in a relationship with you was like hitting the jackpot. But they and the shiny object syndrome, what I call that, they saw some shiny objects over there and they went for it. Not realizing that they had a diamond. Somebody thought it was over. Somebody talked bad about you. Somebody tried to destroy you. They had nothing good to say about you. And now they want to come back. Now they want to return. It ain't happening. So what happens very often is, after you reject them, after they've done all of what they've done, you reject them, they start again talking about you, talking bad about you, trying to ruin your reputation. But they must know that no weapon formed against you watching me here on this Keep Advancing channel. I'm going to post this on the Keep Advancing channel. No weapon formed against you can never prosper. God is on your side. You're protected by the Almighty. Who God has blessed, no one curse. Upward, that is where you're moving. Upward. Forward ever, backward never. You'll keep climbing. It must work out for you, the good person that you are, the child of God that you are. And what's for you is for you. I said you worked on yourself, and now you're on that high level. You continue to work on yourself. Put yourself first. Love yourself. When they thought you'd have been defeated, they were wrong. Somebody type wrong. Let's see who's still watching. Wrong. Now they're the ones suffering. What goes around comes around. It is what it is. As we're here on this Keep Advancing channel. Such an honor and a privilege. I'm here in the Audi Q5, talking to the champion, the advancing one that you are. King or queen, big up yourself I look forward to reading your comments, to hearing from you. Thank you for the love, your support, your donation. Thank you for being a subscriber. I'm sending loads of positive energy your way. My name is Mantius. Thank you so much for watching. This is the Keep Advancing channel. One love, God bless, and all the best.